It is horrifying to see the type of the barbaric use of military force to go after innocent civilians in a sovereign country.
Russia's war in Ukraine entered its third week on Thursday, with none of its key objectives reached despite thousands of people killed, more than 2 million made refugees, and thousands forced to cower in besieged cities under relentless bombardment. Ukraine's president accused Russia of carrying out genocide after officials said Russian aircraft bombed a children's hospital on Wednesday, burying patients in rubble despite a ceasefire deal for people to flee the besieged city of Mariupol. Ukraine forces, including citizen soldiers who only last month never dreamed of firing a weapon in anger, were holding out in Kyiv and other front lines, while Russian troops, tanks and artillery made slow progress from the north, south and east. Moscow states objectives of crushing the Ukrainian military and ousting the pro-Western elected government of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky remain out of reach, with Zelensky unshaken and little Western military aid pouring across the Polish and Romanian borders. Western-led sanctions designed to cut the Russian economy and government from international financial markets were beginning to bite, with Russian share markets and rob plunging and ordinary Russians rushing to hoard cash. Zelensky accused Russia of carrying out genocide after Ukrainian officials said Russian aircraft bombed a children's hospital on Wednesday, burying patients in rubble despite a ceasefire deal for people to flee the besieged city of Mariupol. The attack, which authorities said injured women in labor and left children in the wreckage.
The intelligence community has assessed that the transfer of MiG-29s to Ukraine may be mistaken as escalatory and could result in a significant Russian reaction that might increase the prospects of a military escalation with NATO.
Russia had early pledged to halt firing so at least some trapped civilians could escape the port city, where hundreds of thousands have been sheltering without water or power for more than a week. Both sides blamed the other for the failure of the evacuation.